Magandang araw muli sa inyong lahat. Welcome sa ating channel, Sir Lopez Vlog. Sa araw na ito ay subukan naman natin ang inyong mga academic preparations pagdating sa Criminal Justice System. CLJ1 ang kanyang course code at usually subject ito ng mga first year criminology students. Subukan lang natin sagutan ang 25 katanungan at ang mga kasagutan nito makikita lamang sa ating description box. Alright, so let's start to question number 1. Comprise all the means used to enforce those standards of conduct which are deemed necessary to protect individuals and to maintain general community well-being. Letter A, criminal justice system. Letter B, criminology. Letter C, judicial system, or letter D, police organization. Question number 2. What is the nomenclature given to the person who is being processed under the criminal justice system at the court level? A, respondent. B, accused. C, convict, or letter D, suspect. Number 3. What is the core of the criminal justice system? A, criminal. B, court. C, law. Or letter D, crime. Number 4. They are the prime mover of the criminal justice system. A, correction. B, law enforcement. C, prosecution. Or letter D, community. Number 5. Referring to the duty of the state to establish the guilt of the accused. A, presumption of innocence. Letter B, right of the accused. Letter C, prosecution of offenses. Or letter D, burden of proof. Number 6. This means that those who are accused of crimes are considered innocent until proven guilty. A, due process of law. Letter B, right of the accused. Letter C, presumption of innocence. Or letter D, principle of law. 7. Branch of public laws which defines crimes, treats of their nature, and provides for their punishment. A, criminal law. B, law on evidence. Letter C, law. Or letter D, civil law. Number 8. What is the required quantum of evidence to convict the accused for the crime committed? A, proof beyond reasonable doubt. Letter B, sufficient evidence. Letter C, preponderance of evidence. Or letter D, clear and convincing evidence. Number 9. Who is the main character of the criminal justice system? Letter A, crime victim. Letter B, police. Letter C, criminal. Or letter D, community. Number 10. Nomenclature given to the person who is being processed under the criminal justice system at the police stage. A, suspect. B, respondent. C, accused. Or letter D, criminal. 11. Who is the final arbiter of all disputes involving violations of criminal law? A. Police, B. Prosecutor, C. Judge, or letter D. Warden. Number 12. Component of the criminal justice system who is responsible for developing and providing services to assist incarcerated offenders to reform and assist them in returning to society and in leading a non-criminal life after his or her release. Letter A, police. Letter B, correction. Letter C, prosecution. Or letter D, court. Number 13. When the person is validly arrested without a warrant, what proceeding is conducted before the prosecutor's office for purposes of filing the case in court? A. Inquest. B. Preliminary investigation. C. Trial of the case. Or letter D. Judgment. Number 14. A proceeding instituted and carried on by the or by due course of law before a competent tribunal for the purpose of determining the guilt or innocence of a person charged with a crime. A. Civil action. Letter B. Criminal action. Letter C. Administrative action. Or letter D. All of them. 15. Who is the lawyer of the government in criminal case cognizable by the lower courts? A. Police. B. PAW. C. Notary public. Or letter D. Prosecutor. Ang ibig sabihin ng PAW dito ay yung Public Attorney's Office. Okay? Public Attorney's Office, yung PAW. Number 16. After the person is taken into custody, what should be given for his temporary release? A. Search warrant. B. Bail. C. Warrant of arrest. Or letter D. Warrant. 17. Investigation and arrest of the suspect is the goal of what component of the system? A. Court. B. Law enforcement. C. Prosecution. Or letter D. Community. 18. Among the different components of the system, who is responsible for the prosecution of the offender? A. Police. B. Court. C. Community. Or letter D. Prosecutor. 19. What is the proper term used to describe the person who is the subject of the criminal justice while in the level of the prosecutor? A. Person of interest. B. Respondent. C. Suspect. Or letter D. Accused. Number 20. What document is going to prepare by the prosecutor for purposes of filing the case in court? A. Affidavit complaint. B. Information. C. Arrest warrant. Or letter D. Bail. (21) What component of the criminal justice system that are mobilized and energized to help authorities in effectively addressing the law and order concern of the citizenry? A. Police. B. Court. C. Community. Or letter D. Prosecution. 22. What component of the criminal justice system that are under the Department of Justice that is charged with the custody and rehabilitation of national offenders? A. Correction. B. Court. C. Community. Or letter D. Prosecution. 23. What component of the system is responsible for preliminary investigation? A. Correction. B. Court. C. Prosecution. Or letter D. Community. 24. This is important in the administration of criminal justice system purposely for the court to acquire jurisdiction over his person of the accused. A. Arrest. B. Bail. C. Filing of the case in court. Or letter D. None of them. Okay, 25. Referring to a person who are convicted by final judgment of the court. A. Criminal. B. Accused. C. Respondent. Or letter D. Suspect. Alright, so hanggang dito na lamang ang ating self-evaluation sa subject na ito, 25 katanungan, at hangad natin na makakuha tayo ng mas mataas ayon sa hinahangad ng ating alright, so hanggang dito na lamang ang ating self-evaluation. Check nyo na ang inyong mga kasagutan gamit ang key to correction na makikita sa ating description box. So, alright, so hanggang dito na lamang ang ating self-evaluation sa subject na ito. Check nyo na ang inyong mga kasagutan gamit ang key to correction na nandito sa ating description box. Okay, so hanggang sa muli, maraming salamat. See you again next meeting.